Hey folks, Gary here. Hey, today we're going to talk about love again because love is a great subject and why wouldn't you talk about it more? And we're going to switch it up a little bit. Well, not really switch it up, but we're going to talk about adoption. We're going to go that direction. And the reason why is this. Personally, I think adoption is a fantastic expression of love for other people. For Mara and I, it's deep. It's something that resonates with us because we adopted our son. And the reason for adoption was this. Well, the initial reason was we wanted more children and we weren't able to have any more. And so a lot of people, they adopt for that reason. But it started to change. As we went through the process, we realized, man, we just really want to give somebody a really great life as well, right? We want to give them an identity. We want to give them a family. And we have so much love to give. We wanted to give it. We want to give more, right? So that's the reason for the adoption. And man, I've never looked back. It's the greatest decision we ever made. And we've been in it now for really quite some time, which is really quite cool. Here's the thing about it. It gives someone identity and it gives someone family. You would not be able to tell my son is adopted other than the fact I just said it. Why? Because he's family, right? And he'll never not be family. He's as if he was born to us, for sure. So how does this relate to God? Well, in 1 John chapter 3, verse 1, it says this. See how very much our Father loves us. He calls us his children, and that is what we are. But the people who belong to this world don't recognize that we are God's children because they don't know him. So they don't recognize it, but we should. We are his children. He calls us his children. And we read about that in Ephesians chapter 1, verse 5. Let me just read here. God decided in advance to adopt us into his own family by bringing us to him through Jesus Christ. This is what he wanted to do, and it gave him great pleasure. It gave God great pleasure to adopt you into his family. It's what he wanted to do. He wanted to give you identity. He wanted to give you a family. He wanted you to have his name on you. My son's last name is Forsyth, and no one can ever take that away from him because I gave it to him. I gave him that identity. I gave him the identity of being my son. God has given you an identity as a child of him, that you are his child. You are a son of God. You are a daughter of God. You're a son of the King Most High, right? The daughter of the King Most High. He has given you that identity. That's a cool thing. So walk in it. The best part about it is it pleased him to do it. It's something that he wanted to do. It's not like he had to. He wanted to because of his great love for you.